boy.
Why are you always picking on him, Josh?
Why are you picking on him?
I'm about to say that's Nick's job.
Exactly, that's what I'm asking.
You mad I'm taking your kill or some shit?
Yeah, damn straight. You're trying to steal my fucking thunder. I gotta make fun of Alan's stupid ass.
You're the deer under us right now with two lions and shit fighting. You just run away.
I can't believe it. Jet's the one that makes fun of me the least when it comes to the show.
Just
yeah,
swallow
but yeah,
the tree,
you
just
throw her downstairs. Why are you like that,
That
man?
never happened. Stop saying that.
Did you call her a slur once?
That was you stupid motherfucker.
I didn't call her a slur.
He just said
I
he hates
said
black
a slur in reference to a meme.
Yeah.
That has
Twice,
a slur
by
as a
the
comment.
way. After she was beating your ass, you're like, I gotta double down.
Yeah, I took my ass up like a champ. Unlike some comedians that want to be like, oh, I'm gonna say a bunch of offensive shit, and then when a punch gets thrown, I'm gonna be a bitch about it. Take it.
Does something happen with your camera? Do you turn it off?
I'm gonna choke on this. Motherfucker, I told you.
Choke on what?
When I turn it off, it's because I'm
choke on this dick? What?
Yep.
Yeah, I know. Like, what the fuck's going on?
He's getting in the festive spirit, y'all.
I'm finishing my fucking McFlurry, not McFlurry, Frosty.
Oh, okay. But I like how you were in the middle of talking. I know you told me afterwards, but like, by the way, everyone's
supposed to go all the way down your throat, sir.
Yeah, exactly.
I told you, Diaz.
I know you did, but at the same time, like, why aren't you aware of what the world is? You know, Ganja. Corey talks about smoking weed and shit on the show, right?
Yeah, I know, but like, I don't like. We don't. Wendy's don't pay us.
Oh. What
yeah, it's a brand. We can get in trouble for that. If they don't pay us, like, that's fucked up.
You know what? Yes, that. Whatever. Fucking stupid. God damn it. I mean, what the fuck?
Plus, I'm worried that, like, because it's still kind of like half frozen and shit, that I'm gonna like drink it down, and, like, it's gonna hit me in the face, and then I gotta deal with that on stream.
And you would also deserve that too. I'll go ahead.
I would.
You don't take your fucking time with it.
But I would deserve that. You're right. But I want to do this in my privacy. You know, I don't want to be on a live stream like, oh damn, I just got creamed.
Yeah. Well. Jesus Christ.
You know, usually every single show, it's a fight between me and Nick, and now it's just them two, so we're just sitting back.
Yeah, well, you know what? I mean, I'll make sure to make fun of your stupid ass next.
Frosty's
didn't insult you. I just stated a fact.
I will say, though, every time it goes to Ganja, though, he's just like, what's up, fool? What's up, dog?
Oh.
Like that. Like, what's up with that picture? You thought you were really, like, homie G-Dog Funk over there? What the fuck happened?
Oh, I think it. I actually knew I was. No, what it was is it's a screen capture I got from one of my promotional videos I did for the union for SEIU 105.
Oh, really? Oh, shit. Who the fuck is Turnip Punkosis? Someone's like,
no idea, but they're suspicious?
Yeah, they are very suspicious. It is a minor ban evader, likely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, this thing says it's a ban evader. So, dude, you are a suspicious person. I'm going to have to get rid of it.
I got hacked because I didn't say that.
Yep, okay, yep. So this is a bad person. So we're gonna get rid of them. But I gotta tell you,
buddy. Hope.
No, I know exactly. I know exactly who it is. So yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it's who you think it was.
Good. I hope you burned it out. I mean, hey.
Yeah, no, because here's the thing though. And it's crazy about this too, is that Twitch just really did this. It's so funny that this is happening. Like actually, it was like 4 days ago that Twitch put out a notification for all affiliates and partners.
Yeah.
They were like, hey, we're having a lot of people like, stalking, harassing other people often. So what we're going to do is we're going to start putting a suspicious IP address like list. I forgot to tell, somebody else about this on the show. But yeah, so I was wondering like, it's probably not going to work. They always say they're going to do this and do that and blah, blah, blah. Twitch is full of shit sometimes. But right there inside of our chat as a moderator, I'm sure Ryan saw this too, but it literally said this suspicious user, they're a ban evader, make sure to get rid of them. So thank you, Twitch, very, very much. Twitch, you did a great job there. I really appreciate that.
The first time in your services history, you actually did something for the people.
Okay, well, I don't want to talk too much shit. I don't know. They're not even watching this. What the fuck's wrong with me?
They won't care.
Twitch, the president of Twitch is watching someone's eating his dinner. Those motherfuckers. Everything I've done
I
for
got
them.
them son of bitches. Like,
I mean, that'd be very petty if they go after a fucking podcast that doesn't get any like really like hardcore subscribers in the tens of thousands.
Yeah, exactly.
But Nick tends to piss off really high important people, so
I do. And but that's the thing, isn't that something that you wanted to do? You even brought up like, man, dude, I really hope I can do a review on one of us that could piss one of the directors off. It's like, why would you want to do that? Why don't you
because fuck them. No, there's this one review. I can't remember what the movie was, but I was about to be on the review because scheduling conflicts, I couldn't be on it. And what was it? Justin just had an unfavorable review. Fuck you and fuck your hands.
Fuck you too, bitch.
You want these hands, motherfucker? I'll fight you.
What the fuck are you gonna do? I'll beat your fucking ass.
Motherfucker, I'm 2 feet tall. I'm gonna punch you. Guess what?
By the way, it looks like you're fucking jogging.
Get him in the shins.
I'll run away from you, bitch. You better be careful. I'm running away from your ass. I'm a pussy.
I'm gonna fucking punch you in the dick.
Oh yeah, you would go straight for my dick, wouldn't you? You fucking prevert. Yes.
It'll take you down in a second. Don't care how big you are. You hit the dick.
Yeah, you might as well hit it with your fucking mouth too. You little fucking you sausage.
Yeah.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck's going on?
Just hit it with your mouth out.
Wait, Birdman official? Come on, man.
Yeah, exactly.
We got another one.
Oh wait, we got another one?
Yeah, Birdman official.
Oh really? Goddamn. Well, that's unfortunate. Let me see. Damn. And then this is actually. I'm gonna save this on my end. Let me see really quick. So, anyways, you guys can continue talking on, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure to copy this on my end. The screen might be frozen when I do this, by the way, guys. I'm just taking a little bit of a screenshot for good old me purposes. Let me see. But yeah, so we got done watching Harold and Kumar Christmas right now. And I am very, very shocked that went the way it did. I thought it was gonna be some stupid shit there, Ganja.
I know you asked me like, hey, is it all right? If I just clown you on a public platform if I don't like the movie.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean that's really. I was very, very shocked. Because like the thing is, I didn't see those other ones either. That was like actually a big thing that because you're warning me over and over like, dude, this is just like the other ones. You gotta watch the other ones. Blah blah. But like, there was no way that I was gonna fucking watch that shit in due time. You know what I mean?
No, I get you, but one of my favorite things about it was like when things got like really too weird for Diaz, he was like, "What the fuck is going on?" I just had to give him like little highlights from the other series. I was like, "All right, in the first one, they ride a fucking tiger or a leopard, some kind of giant cat is ridden, like they're fucking He-Man." The second one, they're literally wanted by the government, and they get high with George Bush.
Wait, George Bush?
George Bush, our president.
Is he actually in it, or just like some really bad?
No, that's his impression.
Okay, what to
say? They did not get the actual president of the United States to be in one of these movies, bro.
You imagine though, like if you actually got George Bush to play that character, like him smoking weed and shit.
Oh, there's no way.
Yeah. Let me see here.
You might have been able to get Trump because Trump has such a huge ego, and you have to make him look good. Like they want to do the Home Alone and have him actually show up.
Since I've went on camera these past 2 days, all I heard on this chat is everyone thinks I'm black.
Yeah, that's very strange. I don't understand why.
I don't know how my nasally voice gives off like the tone of a black man. I don't even have like that Urkel tone. But like I am not insulted. I'm actually very impressed. Maybe I got that soul.
Well, see, I like how you're very impressed of yourself. Like I'm very impressed. I sound like a black guy to a couple people.
Because in my head, I sound like a white boy nerd and shit. Like I really hate it.
I mean, we all do, except for maybe Jet.
I think I sound like the fucking dude from The Simpsons, a Glavin.
I wouldn't do that. I don't know exactly what your voice. I don't want to say Smithers, but like it's a little bit more posh.
Swagger of a black tween.
Tween,
man,
not tween.
Tween. Doesn't matter anymore.
I've always been afraid that I sound like the teenager. Come on, guys, we got to review. I've always been afraid I sound like that. I hate that character.
How do I tell you that sometimes you do?
You don't, because I'll kill you.
Like there's. Oh.
It's like I don't have any good characters in that show either. Milhouse is a teenager.
I mean, Milhouse is cool. Like he's a main character. They do his own storylines. He has his own character development. He gets a girlfriend before Bart does in the series.
Yeah, and then Bart goes out of his way to ruin it.
Well, yeah, because he missed his homies. Homies over hoes.
You. Fuck, that's a bullshit.
I'll do the same thing, man. You got a girlfriend? I'll fuck that shit up. I'll fuck it all up. I'll be like, he's sleeping with other women on the side and Photoshop like that. Photoshops.
I will literally kill you. I want you to know that.
I have another phone that I use for union organizing. Again, to shout unions in this podcast.
I also have all your phone numbers.
You have them. She won't. I'll star 69 that shit too for an extra layer.
I'm glad this is recorded so that if this ever fucking happens,
hey, the best way is to hide in plain sight, bro.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. I just get told that.
You just repeat shit that somebody say because it sounds cool.
Yeah, I went to an American education system.
That's fair. Yeah.
I'll throw in some freedom, some America at some point.
Yeah, I was just reading the chat between like the other person and the Black Knights. Like, yeah, what the fuck? What is going on? Like, I don't know how to like in my head be like, how do people think you sound like that? I don't know.
I don't know. I'll just take it as maybe because I grew up in South Florida. I use a lot of the same dialects that you see from people like from New York City and like from LA.
But Lucero, yes, I admitted to it, but we're not in a criminal proceeding, so therefore we're not abdicating whether or not I'm going to jail. I'm just going to assault him if he ever tries to do that stupid shit.
Not to mention, this is also an entertainment podcast. You also got to take in mind that he could also be saying that in the form of entertainment for extreme humor.
Yes, this is in my. I'll beat him in Halo. Yeah.
Motherfucker gonna kill me in Minecraft. Look, it just shows how much I love you, Alan. It's like I love you so much.
No, because you just do that BoJack Horseman bullshit.
In order to maintain our friendship, I'm willing to sacrifice your ability to find true love.
I will.
As I also expect you to respect my relationships and my boundaries at the same time.
This is, by the way, we're Harold and Kumar. I'll let you guys pick who's who.
I think that would be assault and battery. It's some kind of charge. It's definitely a crime, not a felony, I assume.
It's only a crime if you report it.
Man, that could be for a lot of things, bro.
Most things, except for murder.
Honestly, I feel like Bill Cosby also said that to a couple of his co-defendants.
No. That actually, drinking someone against their will is a crime. But assault, like, if you don't report that as a crime, it'd just be a situation where two people just have fisticuffs as long as they're consenting adults.
What do you think about all this, Jet Jackson?
So in other words, throw those hands.
Like who's Kumar and who's like Harold?
I don't know. I just called on you because you've been quiet this whole time, and I want you to get involved in the show.
You know what, Jet? Sure.
Oh,
who's Harold? Who's Kumar?
I was doing some stuff in the back end round.
Oh, okay. You being like head editor and shit.
Basically.
I get you. Honestly, if you want to start the review, we could, but I would like to wait for Diaz.
I'll wait for Nick because he's in the middle of a phone call with Nick. Nick's in the middle of a phone call with Nick, yes. He's in the middle of a phone call with Corey, and the fact that it's taking more than about a minute means there's probably some issues happening. I don't want to say the show's going to be delayed, but it might get delayed a little bit just because I know Nick well enough. As far as doing the review, we'll wait for him to get in because I know I came in halfway through, so that'd be kind of weird. It's like, hey, I only watched half this movie.
Lucario, you don't know how much you are right with that statement you just made right there.
That is the way to sum up her personality.
Like that's her at work. That's her at school. She went to church. That'd be her at church.
I am back. Hopefully everything's cool now. The thing is
oh damn, our showrunner.
Yeah, I know, right? By the way, every time it switches to me, it makes me reverse for a second. I don't know why. What the fuck's going on?
What? Like your shirt in your like hair makes it look like you're wearing like a hoodie. So it looks at you like you're a fucking Grim Reaper or some shit.
And the thing is that keeps changing too. It's like every little bit of the fucking show changes when we start. Jet can attest to this. I've been testing this fucking thing all day today.
But so far, from what I can tell, this seems to work way better than Google Hangouts.
I do got one question though.
What's that?
I got one question. Why does like your camera like make you look like you're just one solid figure? Like you got your face and this everything just black.
Because he knows that. What the fuck's going on. Well, no, because he's wearing. He's trying to connect with my culture more, so he's wearing a hijab.
There we go. Yes, that's what it is. I don't even know what a hijab is.
Look it up.
Look at that. It does that shit again.
Why is that fucking? Is it actually hijab?
Yeah, Lucario, he's looking like a Dark Jedi and shit right now.
I mean, Nick would be a Sith.
Testing. Okay, now Alan, say something.
Hello.
Yeah, you're good.
It does it again. No, every time it goes over there, it switches sideways, like mirrored. Fuck, man.
Look, hey, again, growing pains. Trust me, we had way worse when it came to other shit. Though,
I just realized actually, Diaz is cooler than a Dark Jedi. He reminds me of the lead singer of Deathlock from Cartoon Network.
I am fucking offended. But how was it?
Really?
A little bit.
No, you don't like being called that. He's a cool fucking dude. He's evil, devilish. You got great voice.
I like the high voice. They're like, oh, like that.
That's how I get when I want to prove my point and like make you calm down from that anger.
Maybe calm down.
You mean calm down?
Yeah, or calm.
No, I chose my words right.
Yeah, I like how Alan's trying to make me lose out on the deal over here. Cool. He's like trying to take it away. Like Alan's about to get a come down. You fucked it up for me, dude. Jesus Christ.
Is that what you want?
Yeah. Fucking dude, this tried to give me a fucking leg job. Fucking, I'm gonna try to get more out of that.
Again, I thought you were my girlfriend, and the second of all,
no, dude, we're not that serious yet. Buy and die first, bitch.
When I first got up there, I was like, wait, this leg's hairier than the normal.
Why did you dramatically zoom in as he was saying that?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to.
Just trying to enhance.
I'm enhancing.
I'm getting shorter by the minute.
Help me! At this rate, y'all gonna be zoomed into my gap and shit.
That's fucking hilarious. Let me see though, guys.
I'm here also.
Live from Ganja's back of the throat.
So if I do this, okay, it's on me. I'm gonna click on him. I'm just practicing. Oh, you can do it like this too. This is fucking stupid. This is fucking dumb. Wait, can I? Don't pin more people.
Yo, little hands.
Why is it pinning everybody? Stop.
Yo,
There we go.
I like this.
No, I fucking hate
We're
this
just replacing the entirety of Alan's personality with his hand.
Well, hey, from your lips.
I was like, between you two dumbasses, which one's gonna actually come up with a joke?
Fuck you. Let me see. I'm gonna. Can I?
I'm also kind of stuck.
I believe you.
That's fucking stupid. All right. I hate this fucking show. I mean, what the fuck, man?
It's okay, Nick. I believe in you.
I am so confused. I don't know what to do right now. Say something again.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing at the
What's
hand.
up?
Why does it keep fucking changing?
It's not that bad, honestly.
What fucking joke are you trying to do?
I don't know, but I actually kind of can't get up right now. It's gonna need a minute.
I like the hand thing. I don't know why. I don't know why it's so dumb.
I'm glad that was off screen because I almost died.
No, you were on screen the whole time. You fucking idiot. God damn it.
What the fuck, Birdman? He got bored.
Oh,
Doing live
yeah.
technicals here, which I could be entertained.
Yeah, no, after
Would you rather be just sitting there going, Nick, it's okay, you'll figure it out. Nah, fuck it, let's have some fun.
Yeah, that would drive me fucking nuts. Actually, you were like, no, hey, calm down. It'll be all right. Oh, no. It'll be like, well, shut the fuck up. Anyways, no, but yeah, on top of like harassers and stalkers being in the chat and fucking the internet, and then Corey's internet's not working.
I got that handled. Basically, they can hear this basically, but going on, we're gonna go ahead and try to get him in jail.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't have enough money to.
Yeah.
He doesn't have enough money to afford a lawyer, so he's basically fucked.
Yeah.
He doesn't have anything left to do anymore. So
What's so crazy about it,
I think
too,
he's
is,
just basically going all out.
Yeah, no, yeah, that was definitely the same dude, Reese. The person that was been stalking her for the past 4 years, 5 years, I forgot how long it's been, but yeah, it's been a little ridiculous. And
it's been a long time
for some reason,
stalking my friend.
Yeah, just can't stop, won't stop. I guess I don't know. It's ridiculous.
But yeah, like every time he does that, it just makes my case stronger. He's dumb as shit.
Yeah.
Every time he does it, he increases Jet's power level.
But
Good,
guys, if you do
that's
see,
how
Yeah,
they get
just
caught.
like my lawyer's already just like, yeah, just send me everything that he just says, and just like I'm just sitting here, just like, man, you're just making it fucking worse for yourself,
yeah,
dumbass.
idiot.
That's how they catch all these people. The stupider they are. So it's like, hey, hopefully it's.
I mean, I could have just sued him. There's enough shit there, but it's just like that dude literally doesn't have anything left to live
Oh, that
for,
the
so
courts,
he's just going
the
all out.
courts work with people like that, and they work out like a deal in terms of like how they can pay you, not to make them destitute. So it could be like you can win like 100,000, but you can only see maybe $50 a month from it.
Yeah.
Either way, I mean, we don't have to talk about the whole thing. All I'm saying is just like essentially it's like that plus everything else, and then there's a little Zoom thing. Like I paid money for Zoom.
Well, I can talk about it because I'm not directly talking to him. I'm talking to you guys. But yeah, like he's also spreading false information about people being pedophiles and stuff like that, and then also using people's names. So that's also he's also pretending to be other people. So like that's also another charge. And at this point, yeah, he might just get sued and go to fucking jail. So he's dumb.
Yeah,
She's gonna take his
It's just
Cheeto
like-
commissary.
He doesn't realize that like what you guys don't realize is that he's basically pushing a lot of his own personality on other people, because he's most likely doing all the stuff that like he's saying other people are doing, which is very, very weird. And he has this whole thing about like pedophilia and like grooming, but it's just like, where did you actually get that from? You're basically trying to push weird shit onto other people. In fact, like you are the one that's actually going through that same shit. You're very weird.
Yeah. But either way, look, it's what's going on. Just want to let people know, because if you guys see me like struggle trying to figure out what to do, it's like I gotta do the show, I gotta change the way everything is with the Zoom and all this stuff all at once. Not to mention my camera keeps changing the way I look. I look like I'm fucking like an animation thing.
It's okay. You're representing my people, and I appreciate that.
I don't say that, because like okay, when I used to make fun of you and say that you're racist when you're not, you're trying to say something good about me, and I don't want that either. I'm not representing anybody. So I'm not going to represent your people, Alan. I'm sorry, but it's just I only say.
I mean, you basically eat like us. You drink water all the time and eat potatoes.
Dude, actually, every time you go on that Ragnarok shit, I always want to do that.
It's called Ramadan. I've known you for 4 years, and I've done it. Gone to
That's
even
Ron
participated.
shit. That's Ron shit.
No, Ragnarok, because he's like, well, both have R's.
Yeah.
Oh god damn it.
He drinks fucking.
Looks like you on Tron.
Yeah, doesn't it? I look like I'm in the fucking 80s. Like I'm like in that.
Yeah, that's what I was reacting to, man. That's fucking funny. But Mahundam, we're talking about like some stalker issues we're dealing with one of our co-hosts.
Yeah. So yeah, it really fucking dude. Fight scene 1984. Oh, I bet it was a lot better than anything that happened in the new Dune. Ain't that right?
Yeah, sure was. Sure. No, I love that. Again, I love the Dude movie, and I don't know why Nick takes it as a personal offense that I watched it a handful of
Dude,
times.
I literally, I'm at a point where I just want to call it movie like Dune Nukem. You know what I mean? Like just like I don't know. Like you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I was going for a joke and I fucked it up. I don't know what the fuck
I was like, what? Do I like Duke Nukem? Do I hate Duke Nukem?
Maybe the overhype. I don't know. The shaking my head is deserved. Honestly,
Was it
Apocalypse.
really
Yeah, I agree. I'm
overhyped?
stupid. It was.
Yes,
oh
yes, you
fuck
are.
yeah! Are you fucking serious? If it's overhyped? Are you kidding me? Are you
really?
kidding?
Because like it got announced and then it came out. It's not like a situation where it's like, oh,
No.
we were waiting 40 years
HBO
for it.
Max
It's like,
had a
dude,
trailer for it in February of fucking last year, and it was like, yo, dude, like it's gonna.
people
come out
enjoy it because they like Dallas Villeneuve more than anything about Dude. Most of the people in the chat that watch it never don't know anything about Dude, including me and you, who the only thing you ever knew about it was gaping assholes.
For one, I said worm assholes.
Oh, sorry, I used the wrong adjective.
Thank you so much. See now, that's what you should do. Just apologize for your
Look,
stupidity.
as me and you celebrate Ragnarok together, I'll forgive you.
Motherfucker. Anyways, we're not gonna talk about Matrix yet because Alan's going to leave for that. Also, too, Ganja, did you watch the Matrix Resurrection?
I haven't got a chance to watch the trailer yet.
I'm gonna be on here by myself talking about this goddamn trailer.
Well, because I want to hear your opinions, bro. There's just like 4 hosts, but sometimes we don't get to singular
Yeah,
vision.
none of you motherfuckers. By the way, out of 4 hosts, only one person, me, watched that fucking thing.
You literally texted me about, hey, this trailer was fucking awesome, but I know you're actually gonna watch it. I'm like, okay, cool.
Well, watch it.
I was like, no, 5 hours is 5 hours ago that discussion, so you knew. Don't say, oh, we didn't come prepared, motherfucker.
We're not talking about you, dummy.
Alan, I had to tell
Yeah,
you
he's
that
making it
was
about him
Diaz.
again.
That was Diaz's way of telling you, hey, I would appreciate if you watch it.
Yeah, it's almost like really simple reading the room shit.
Well, fuck you.
God damn it! And I'm trying to find a fucking trailer that's not that super weird horizontal thing for Harold and Kumar Christmas. I can't fucking find one. What the fuck is happening today? What the fuck is happening today? God damn it!
By the way, that was him saying it twice. Your audio isn't looping.
Yeah.
Nah, that's real.
I'm like, dude, look at this. Look at
You did
this.
it.
Look
Okay,
at
cool.
this.
I'm seeing a white screen.
And then
Are
just
white?
switching my camera again. Yeah, that's happening. And then I'm going over here. Look at all these fucking trailers of the same fucking movie, and it does this goddamn thing. Why? All
I guess
I
we're
want to do
reviewing
is
the
fit
Harold
it.
and Kumar trailer from 10 years ago.
Yeah, I just want to fit it right in here. But it won't work. Because of all the weird trailer shit. But anyways, I'm going to turn this off. You're loud as fuck. People, we're talking about goddamn Harold and Kumar
What
Christmas.
are we talking about? Let's say, what are we talking about?
Harold and Kumar Christmas. I only said it 5 times and showed it on fucking screen, Alan.
We're still talking about
damn
the
it.
Matrix 2 seconds before and go fucking suck it.
He said he has now broken his mind into a third person.
Jesus.
I hope y'all caught that.
I fucking hate this day. Anyway. Fucking Harold and Kumar, goddamn piece of shit fucking Christmas. And the thing is, I don't even hate this movie. I just hate what's going on fucking now. But like, no, this movie is I was surprised because for one, this is a Mauricio bit bounty, by the way. And if you guys are curious to be adding, a bounty on the head of a movie or whatever, that's 500 bits. And for a season of a TV show or animated feature or whatever the case may be, that's going to be 1,500 bits for an entire season of something. So make sure to keep that in mind if you guys are curious about doing that. But this, the 500 bit bounty for a movie, we watched this, and I'm pretty sure Mauricio donated this because of the fact that Christmas is coming up, blah blah blah, and that's totally fine. It's super.
Thank you, Sponge, for subscribing. And if you missed any of that bit stuff, it's actually right in the Twitch. If you go down the description, word for word, everything Nick said. So if you missed any of that, you can always just go read it.
Yeah, I appreciate you saying that, by the way, because I know that probably nobody understood what the fuck I was saying. I was like, what? My stupid ass.
Oh, we got it. I wish we did that thing with Hangouts where we had the subtitles under what we say.
Exactly right, and then you'll still get that shit wrong.
It was pretty good though.
The thing is, this 3D thing. I mean, in the beginning of the movie, they had Bobby Lee, get into a stupid thing where he explained the 3D aspect of this. So the movie is actually a little bit meta. You know what I mean? It's about to make this meta joke about like, hey, like we're gonna make fun of the fact that it's 3D and it's a comedy and who fucking needs that. But then also too, it's like there's a lot of action scenes here that look great with the 3D. I think that this movie was a fucking phenomenal comedy 3D. I did not expect this movie to even do that. No one built that up to me. And I gotta tell you, as much as God is gonna be talking about this love and everything, he wasn't even the one who donated the bits for it. It was Mauricio, and he's saying he liked it in the chat. But I gotta tell you, why haven't I heard a lot about? I didn't even know this existed, by the way. I only hear about the first Harold and Kumar, and then apparently there's another one after that, and then this one. Like holy shit. But Alan, go ahead though. What's your memory, I guess, of Harold and Kumar?
Well, I don't think I watched it with the Ganja because I think when I watched it was years after the fact. Hell, I think all 3 came out before I even saw the first one. But I was always thinking it just seemed like a really just stupid ass comedy. I'm like, I don't really give a fuck. But then my buddy's like, "Oh, let's just watch the first one." And watching, I loved it. It was a very low stakes comedy that just had I always like the low stakes comedy where it's just like at the end of the day, the worst thing that happened is we kind of ruin somebody's day. Not like we ruin someone's life or we cause someone to lose a job or die, but it's like, hey, you didn't get your food from this fast food place. Oh no. It's like, to me, it's like, yeah, I can laugh at that shit because it feels like something that could happen in real life. And a lot of stuff that's happening in that movie, I'd say most of it outside of the weird tiger shit, but like that was mostly near the end. The movies themselves feel very low key, low stakes, and as a result, you're laughing a lot of the jokes because it's like it feels like almost something that you and your buddy can go through. Like one day, me and Ganja might have a Harold and Kumar adventure.
God willing.
I hope not, because they go through a lot of bullshit.
Jed, really quick, I'm gonna ask you, what are your memory of Harold and Kumar? I'm pretty sure you've seen one of these movies. You watch a lot of stupid ass bullshit. So
I've literally only seen the White Castle one.
really okay.
Yeah, so the first one.
What are your thoughts on that?
I honestly thought there was only 2 of them.
Oh, really? Yeah. I mean, I thought there was only 2 as well, and I only thought there was 2 because of the Christmas thing, because of the bit bounty. But like, yeah, I was surprised to know that there's 3 of them, and possibly more. There's another one called something Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah, that's the
second one.
Okay, all right, that makes sense. But watching this, Jed, when we started watching it, what you feel? Like, were you kind of like, oh god, this is gonna be fucking stupid? I mean, what was your thoughts on, I guess, the potential of how bad this could have been?
These movies definitely aren't my cup of tea. Like, I usually laugh at like movies like from the 2000s stuff like that, but these ones not up my alley. Don't find them that funny, to be honest. Yeah. Mostly because a lot of them are just basically just boobs and dicks and weed.
Yeah, and I mean, being a stoner comedy, I'm like, okay, like that's to be expected of all this stuff. But then my boy Ganja Guru's over here, and I gotta tell you, dude, like I was wondering how much you're gonna love this. Like, it was gonna be like a Malibu's Most Wanted thing again. We were like hype as fuck. Like, oh my god, this stupid shit's going on. You know what I mean? So, what are your thoughts on this, Ganj?
I'd love it. Me personally, I have a personal connection to it, so it gets me on another level. But honestly, I liked all the jokes. One of the things that I really enjoy about it is fast pacing. So once it really starts to get going, they set up the direction of, hey, this is the goal of the whole movie. This is what the mission is, and everything else that gets thrown at you. The whole point is either to derail the mission or add to the story in terms of the characters developing, or just for a quick, funny gagaway humor. I forget what the 2 actors' name is, but it's not the Kyle Penn and I forget what the Asian actor name is. I always forget his fucking name. I'm sorry, I'm blanking.
Daniel Cho, isn't it?
Yeah, Cho. There. It's not them, but it's a father character with his daughter, and I think it's his either his new roommate or his Kyle Penn's next door neighbor that likes to bust into his apartment and hang out with him. And what I could get is just smokes his weed for free. And I enjoy everything that's going on with that tiny subplot, how it just brings it back to again with the whole final conclusion of the story, which is just we got to go get something kind of storyline. That's all it is. And just the crazy atmosphere based around the holidays. This is actually a legit Christmas movie, which I really enjoy. It doesn't shy away from the holidays. It doesn't use it as like a generic background. You have no problem like doing a Die Hard or a Hawkeye shit where you got to break down the analysis of why it's a fucking Christmas movie or a Christmas series. It embraces it and it just throws it at the fucking audience every chance it gets.
Yeah.
Right down to shooting Santa in the face.
Yeah, dude, that was fucking hilarious. Like, I mean, because it gets ridiculous like that, but at the same time, when it gets ridiculous like that, it has this aura of unpredictability that's like, okay, how stupid is it going to get? But then also, like, how grounded and surface level shit is going to be because, it's a very simple plot line, the main one at least. I mean, there's a bunch of different plot lines, a bunch of different villains, and a bunch of different situations, but it's like the most surface level aspect of this is that it's all about a fucking tree. I mean, it's really just like, I got to do something simple. I want to just get a fucking tree for this entire thing. Oh, shit, 900 bits. Thank you, Ganja Guru. And I'm surprised. Why'd you give us 900 bits, dude?
Oh, it's coming up. It's just my internet slow.
No!
Oh, American fucking Pie.
No!
Yeah, boy!
No, I'm sorry. No. Jet pointed this out last time. The hosts of the show cannot make bit bounties to make other people watch bullshit.
I'm looking at you, Alan.
Yeah,
I know, but you picked that movie too.
I'm looking at you, Alan.
Oh, you motherfucker! No, Nick. You need to make a ruling right now, live on the show.
Hit the Supreme Court.
Yeah, I got
he's our boss.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be honest, Alan. There's a lot of times where I want you to kiss my ass, you don't, and Ganja's my homie,
I'm not that kind of
brother.
person at work. I'm not the kind of person with people that pay me. I ain't gonna do that for you for free.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Look, I didn't know
Make
you guys
the
had
choice,
an issue.
motherfucker.
No, because I didn't know you guys had it. I didn't know. Okay, can you give me? Okay, do this. Do I have the option of going back on what I'm about to say?
I don't know what you're about to say, so I'm not sure. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So we'll talk about it later. But as of right now, Ganja, It goes through. We're watching American Pie. Everything's cool. Thank you very much, Contra.
You're welcome. I love helping out the podcast, like supporting the communities that I'm a part of.
We're gonna discuss this afterwards.
No, because Alan's probably right, and if Jet also said that too, then I mean, hey, we're kind of outvoted because I'm obviously, I'm biased because I'm on Ganja's side now.
You get this one last one, Ganja, and that's it.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense, but I'm
to be fair, he picked the best American Pie.
I mean, I could have said the Naked Mile if I want to fuck with you.
Oh, like I said, the best American Pie, because don't all they get worse and worse as it goes along?
It's literally 1, maybe 2, and then the reunion.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Christ almighty.
So fucking stupid.
And that skips a whole movie, by the way.
I also want to point out, I've never seen an American Pie, and I think that's...
Oh. I'm sure you haven't. I'm sure you haven't.
Fuck y'all. Jen is the only person on this show that I like right now.
Yeah, but that'll change. As soon as she starts going upstairs, you'll get flashbacks about knocking her the fuck out or whatever, and then that's going to happen again. Ain't that right, Jet? All right.
Thank you, Jet.
Appreciate it. Big farts.
She's my best friend.
No, I am. That's always the case, Alan.
For now, good enough, Jet. I'll take it. I'll take a temporary ally versus these two chuckle motherfuckers.
I did nothing. Here's the thing, though, man. Looking at this movie, I wasn't expecting this to be of any kind of quality other than some stupid ass stoner movie. And I gotta tell you, dude, like this movie was actually very, very good, very, very entertaining. Lots of things was going on the entire time, and it's one of those things that doesn't waste my fucking time. Like, I feel like, every 10 minutes or 15 minutes, there was still something happening where it's like if I leave the room, I'm going to miss something. And I didn't feel like, I was just watching shit just to watch shit. Like, that Neil Patrick Harris thing over here, you would think that's a big storyline, but it's not. It's like a 20-minute little thing, and yet still there's a bunch of shit going on here the entire time, and it's pretty fucking cool. Like, I love that stuff. The Harold and Kumar characters, I feel like they're way too, like, when people like weed and they make them think about weed, like whether it's music or movies or TV show or whatever, I think there's way too much weed shit to the point where, like, I'm just watching this guy go, like, weed. And then, like, we're watching it, and I'm not complaining, but Ganja is like, ha-ha, weed. And it's like, dude.
Weed,
like,
motherfucker, weed!
But that's all these guys get sometimes, like these movie creators or these performers. It's just like they just drop it right at weed. And it's like, dude, like, when this shit gets normalized, which it did many years later, it's not cool. That's like me making a movie about Cheeto Puffs. Like, I always make that reference where it's just like, what if I'm so into Cheeto Puffs that my name on fucking PlayStation is Flaming Hot, and like I make a movie.
I would love that. I would fucking love that.
That's not a bad gamer tag. Honestly.
It's fucking stupid.
Flaming
Hot Diaz. Let's do it.
I can't believe I'm defending Ganja in this situation. You say that, but how many movies have you seen where somebody likes wrestling and that's their entire personality? You've seen
no, but those are bad. Those are very, very bad.
But that's what I mean, though. Too,
like, I'm sorry.
They do the issue is when people that don't do these weed comedies particularly well, that's all they end up doing. Oh, that's the entire personality because it's an easy thing to associate. Oh, there's so much culture behind smoking marijuana that you could just it's a cheap writer tactic to get you just explain the whole goddamn character without necessarily giving them any backstory. Like, oh, the person smokes weed, therefore we know everything about them. Just that's why I hate when they deal with video games and wrestling.
Well, and that's the thing, because I'm showing this right now. This is a Ready to Rumble trailer. Great movie, hilarious for a wrestling fan. Now, I tried to show this to Ganja, Alan, and a few other people too, and I hope that you guys like this. Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did.
It was like, we didn't hate it. I was not gonna say, oh, I loved it. It was more like, it was enjoyable.
Yeah, but I feel like this is one of those movies though, where it's just kind of like, I can see if someone's like, okay, I don't get the joke. Like, you guys kind of know some jokes. Like, I mean, Alan, for one, you know how a wrestling match is put together. You've seen a WrestleMania or two with me. You've seen Raw and everything. Ganja actually used to be into wrestling. Yeah. And then I remember, like, Roxy would even ask me too, like, hey, explain this. Why is this a big deal? Why, whatever. Fuck, I'm explaining this, and it's just like, yeah. Not to mention that, it's not that I'm making it funnier, but it's like if I'm explaining shit, then you guys know inside jokes. Whereas with weed, if I didn't know Ganja, some of this weed shit I probably wouldn't understand. And another thing too, it's like you gotta have the sense of humor of like digesting like stoner comedy, because there's a part where like they throw a joint out the fucking window and it has this 3D aspect where it goes like it flies back in any other context of any other movie. If this was like a stupid ass like White Chicks Part 2 or something, that would have been the dumbest, stupidest, unexplained fucking thing. But you just say stoner movie and you can do shit like that and it doesn't matter. It's just fucking stupid. And it's like, god damn it. Like I really, really hate stuff like that. But this movie did it well because it's a stoner movie. And that's the curve that I'm gonna be grading this on. This movie is, I'm going to say a 3.5, not a 3 out of 5.
Oh, he broke his 3 out of 5 streak.
Hey, yeah, that we be doing that shit to you.
Yeah, it's because it's really good. Because like I'm telling you, going into this, I wanted to watch a weed movie because it is a stoner movie.
I want to watch White Chicks.
That too. Oh no, White Chicks we reviewed yesterday, by the way. But yeah, by the way, I just like every time Matt Hundama says something, it always sounds like smart assy. You know what I mean? Like, if I was your fucking parent, I would just, like, extension cord the fuck out of your back or something. You know what I mean? Like, fuck you, attitude boy. But anyways, here's the thing, though, man. Yeah, 3.5 out of 5 just because of the fact that, like, I did want to watch a stoner movie, and I got so much stoner movie. Like, that was the feel they were going for, and they fucking achieved the fuck out of that shit. So thank you so much, Mauricio, for actually donating bits to have us... well, man, who doesn't love being a smartass? I guess you're right. But yeah, 3.5 out of 5 for me. Jet, I'm going to ask you... Obviously, any last comments and everything, but then also too, like, what would you rate this movie?
It's a 2 out of 5 for me. Like I said before, it wasn't really my cup of tea. A lot of the jokes really didn't land for me. I wish I could have enjoyed this a lot more, but it's just like, I just didn't really laugh that much. I laughed a couple times in the beginning, but other than that, just like standard Harold and Kumar. I really didn't like White Castle either, so I mean, yeah.
Yeah, maybe one day we can watch it together, Jet, and we can both hate it at the same time.
No.
I'm not saying you hated it, but still. No? Not at all? You're not going to watch it again, even with me? Even with me?
Nah.
Oh, that's just fucked up. Ganja Guru, man, I technically already know what you would give this, but dude, let it all out, man. And anything that I miss here, man, go ahead and bring it up, sir.
Oh, shit. How do I talk about this movie? Fucking 4 out of 5, bro. This is a great fucking movie. If you're into the stoner culture, it just embraces it, down to it being the catalyst of why the story even fucking starts with a flying joint. It's a great holiday movie. It's one of those rare stoner movies you don't have to wait till April of the 20th of that month to actually really fucking enjoy it. You can watch it any time of the fucking year, but it's a special time of the year when you can get it with Santa Claus and watch it with your family and like make references to Neil Patrick Harris being in fucking what was that? How I Met Your Mother, and how he's just becoming a complete scumbag in this. I think he's a scumbag in that one too, but this is like knocked up to 10. So it feels like a continuation of that fucking character for a lot of people that watch that series. And I love the series. It's a great fucking series. I kind of, the second one's kind of iffy for me, but 1 to 3, I think it's a perfect wrap up. I think the way they touch upon the friendship and trying to renew that from a long time friendship going sour and then being renewed over a holiday or even a big adventure like this. Solid movie. You should definitely check it out, especially now that we're into the fucking holiday sport.
Yeah, man. Word. No, I'm really glad that everyone is kind of like, agreeing with you somewhat. But then we got, good old Alan. I'm curious what you're going to say. You didn't get to see the entire thing, by the way. That's a big... I'm not trying to like belittle or devalue whatever he's going to be giving this. But yeah, he wasn't here for the very beginning of the movie. But
he's not trying to shorten your platform.
Exactly. But yeah, go ahead there, sir.
I loved it.
Yeah? Okay.
10 seconds in, I sit down. Oh, hey, this movie. Oh, maybe I like it. I just burst out laughing immediately. Like, again, I like low stakes comedies. One of the reasons I love The Office at Parks and Rec. It's like, if the worst thing that happens in your joke is someone's day slightly ruined or like someone's moment is slightly ruined, then okay, I can enjoy that. But it's like, there's so many comedies, especially when we're going to fucking watch the American Pie goddamn fucking movie, where it's like, yeah, you're really going to be like emotionally traumatizing some of these people just for the sake of a gag. And I fucking hate that shit. Whereas watching this, it's like, yeah, the jokes are just kind of like them, like the claymation shit was kind of hilarious when it's like they're kind of like poking at a squirrel and it just cuts to a fat kid. Bursted out laughing. It's not like they're doing anything; they're just kind of like poking at him. I'm just like, that's fucking funny, and it just kind of kept going. One thing that I enjoyed about it, much like again we're compared to White Chicks, much like White Chicks, is it kind of just as soon as a bit happened, it ended and moved on. Like I noticed, like by the end, I'm like, oh, I know what the basic plot of the movie is. But it goes through so many scenes so quickly that it's just like you're never in a place for too long. A joke never wears out its welcome. It's just like sometimes you almost want it to go on longer, which is probably the best part of any sort of joke if you want more of it versus less of it. But one of my favorite kinds of movies is we have to get an item or we have to go to a place. That's why I love the first Harold and Kumar. We need to get to destination and all the crazy bullshit that happens along the way. I love those kinds of movies because it's the journey, not the actual item. The item doesn't matter. It could be fucking anything. That's why when you have the, a Christmas tree versus, what is the other movie? I can't remember the movie. Again, Finding Nemo is my favorite Pixar movie because, like, hey, we need to get this item. We need to get this person. And I like the journey because the journey is always the most fun thing. Whenever you're going on a trip with your friends, like, yeah, we went to LA. How many times do we talk about like the actual journey to get to LA versus a lot of LA? Half the time it's getting to where we get to is the best stories versus actually being there. And I like those kinds of movies. and this was it. And it calls back to the first one. It has a lot of funny Neil Patrick Harris jokes and a lot of really awkward. I'm like, why did you put this in here? You kind of just made the movie really dark for no reason, and then just completely forget about it and move on. But for the most part, it's like, yeah, I had a great time with this. I'm probably going to give it the same rating Nick is, 3.5. I kind of wish I watched the first half.
Yeah, so really quick, E-Mike gave us some business. I want to say he said American Pie was good and the sequels suck, and we're going to find out if that's the case, man, because I'm looking over here and even seeing this trailer for American Pie, I'm still looking at this
MILF,
like, wow, this is the worst thing.
MILF.
Roger, do you like this movie?
Yes.
Oh,
Who knows if it's actually true? I don't even know if he actually likes the fucking movie.
I just quoted like of one of the most rare ones that
you
people don't
quote
do.
garbage all the time.
That's true. He does quote garbage all the time. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm looking at this. Hopefully, it's not as bad as I remember it. But I remember like seeing a little bit of this on TV. And I was
I
like,
expect
fuck,
it
those
to
on
be
TV.
worse.
Oh no, we gotta watch the theatrical release.
Okay, well, hopefully that's fucking easy to find. It's hard to find any kind of fucking thing in there.
Yeah, because we did out Jiggle All the Way. Apparently, we found the extended cut. But I'm like, the movie's an hour and a half. The fuck was the regular version? 80 minutes?
No. What we watched was like almost 2 hours. Because the original was an hour and a half. But anyways, either way, we'll be watching American Pie soon, but we gotta get through a lot of other bid bounties first, and those are gonna be continuing tomorrow. Probably gonna be Old Boy or The Voyeurs is what's gonna be happening tomorrow. And then
I thought you said The Warriors. I was like, oh boy, The Warriors.
No, The Voyeurs. Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting because I believe that's like one of those sexually. Whatever I was like sexually transmitted devices.
Sexually transmitted movies. Be careful. Wear protection.
Mike says this question is for you, Mr. Dick Diaz. Have you watched this anime called High School D&D? I'm hooked on that show now, and I gotta tell you, the fact that it's D&D, which is probably Dungeons and Dragons.
It's a High School DD as in double D breast.
Oh no, fuck that. No, I'm not.
That's the show about the one perverted dude who gets like these dragon powers and like he dies, and then this one redhead girl basically brings him back to the dead to serve her or whatever. She's a devil, and a lot of tit shots and naked shots because he has the power to basically rip girls' clothes off by touching them and stuff like that.
Wow, it's almost like I have a lot of reasons to be making fun of this stupid ass fucking culture that is anime culture sometimes. But no, I'm not gonna talk shit. That's just the old me coming out.
Oh no, you can't.
It's technically not a bad show. It's super perverted.
Yeah, Lucura, I will say I don't think that's. Perverted. Yeah, Lucura, I don't think that is every anime because I felt that, dude. I remember saying that way back like in 2016 or whatever, and I was like, oh man, all these are like that. But like those are the ones that you see a lot online, and see a lot of people talking about and fanboying over or whatever, and. I will say, man, there's a lot of anime that does not do that, and I really, really wish that those were talked about more and those were shared among people that are not fans of anime more. Because
the best way to sum it up is those animes pay the bills, so that the other animes can live.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, but no, man, Lucro, definitely give it more of a shot. Right now, we're watching One Piece. I'm like on episode 14 with Jet, even more so, I think.
Is it good?
Wait, hold on. Ryan wants to enjoy. Corey just said in his chat there might not be a show tonight and might have to pre-record it. The next thing they don't work. Okay, let me see really quick. He wrote this.
Alrighty, we're gonna watch a double toasted live show during the Chat Attack pre-show because fucking Inception.
Fucking meta on meta at this point.
Yeah, he said Internet Stupid might not be a show tonight. We might pre-record. Blah blah blah. So that sucks, man. It really does suck, guys. We can still chill here and shoot the shit and everything too. But here's the thing, though, man. Alan.
Yo.
Well, I'm not really gonna spoil much, but just get the fuck out of here for like 3 minutes.
Yep, I gotta go to the bathroom anyway, so this kind of worked out.
Get out, you here.
No one likes you.
Yeah, we hate you. No, but yeah, people. So right away too, I just want to ask you guys in the chat, man. What do you guys think of Matrix Resurrections? Because this second trailer, man, I thought this was very, very cool. For one, like, I'm not really hyped about like the storyline of the Matrix. I think that the second movie and the third movie made this shit look stupid as fuck, make it confusing as fuck. But then, the fact that, this particular trailer is showing more of like what the goal of the movie is, and, I think kind of like a spoiler. There's stuff going on with Trinity that might change the entire aspect of how Matrix even works. I thought this shit was badass. It looks very much like a cyberpunk type fucking thing with all these weird designs and stuff. Lots of action. I mean, you see 20 different scenes of where these guys are fighting each other. And I'm just kind of like shocked because, when it comes to Matrix, you don't really have to do a lot. You can have fucking Keanu Reeves, whoa, I did this. And like, lots of building shit up and like, staring at each other and all these kind of like crazy hype moments. But it seems like they're gonna earn everyone's love seeing this theatrically, man. There's like a lot of action scenes. I know they can't put all those together in one clip, so like, pretty interesting, man. What do you think about this, Ganja? I mean, you saw a little bit right now, but yeah.
I saw a little bit, and from what I've seen of it, I kind of agree with Lacurio. There's nothing we haven't seen before in the last 20 years that hasn't even done like most of those action sequences or done them better or on par of what we're seeing already. Hell, I would make the argument that this one gives it more of a video game vibe in certain of its actions. Again, it could be the trailer, and usually sometimes the trailer special effects don't look as good as they actually do in the movies, especially when you have the different Adobe Pictures and quality cameras that project the screen that add to the film. But besides those little technicalities, I'm not seeing, again, anything that hasn't been done either by the Matrix series itself or by spin-off series being inspired by the Matrix.
Yeah, because over here it says, well, they're saying that they did Jupiter's Ascending, but this is not the Wachowski, where I forgot how to say their name, but it's not all of them working together like they have with the second and third movie. This is actually just one of the Wachowskis. I forgot her name, Lena, something. I don't know. People in the chat tell me what it is because I forget. There's been so many things I have to fucking.
It's Wachowski. We know that for sure.
Yeah, but just one, and it's like I feel like this is not a passion project, obviously, but it's something that they actually do really give a shit about, and they have an idea where they're going to be going with, and this is going to have its own identity versus the first three movies, which is actually pretty cool. But then we get to a situation where at the very, very climax at the end of the trailer, you get Keanu Reeves saying a line from the first one where it's almost like a nod to the fans, but then also kind of making fun of itself, where he's like, I still know Kung Fu. And it's like, dude, like, I thought the idea was that you're losing your memory a little bit. Lana, thank you very much. Lana Wachowski. Not fucking Mauricio, you got me with the Monsters Inc. thing. But, it was corny. It was very, very silly at the very, very end of the trailer. And maybe it's not even in the movie. Maybe that was just done for the trailer because they do that sometimes. They did that with Avengers Infinity War. They did it with a lot of stuff where like they give you some kind of imagery that might go to something else that you either remember or what you're expecting, and then they don't use it at the end of the film. So that could be the case here too. But I think they revealed a lot, and to be honest, not to defend Alan's like not watching trailers because he's like this with Spider-Man, he's like this with a lot of stuff. But this is one of those cases where Warner Brothers showed way too much because like there's like 5 fucking spoilers in this trailer that I don't even want to like word out right now. I don't want to even reveal in our discussion about this. But like this is a very story-driven fucking franchise, and they just threw out so many surprises that they revealed, and it's fucking stupid. Now, what are your thoughts about that, Ganja? About like trailers spoiling things? I'm gonna get Alan back, but answer that though, Ganja. What do you feel about the spoilers and trailers?
It sometimes can ruin the movie. I always bring up the most infamous one, Tomb Raider Salvation, with the big reveal being in the fucking trailer, to the point that when you actually watch the film, when all the characters are doing like the what ifs, like, oh my god, he might be machine, he might not be, he might be a human, or he might be kind of a hybrid. The fucking trailer just spoils that shit outright. And as a viewer, you just know that in the back of your head, so it's like, oh well, I can't wait till we skip this and get to the fucking obvious.
Yeah. But that's the thing. Like, I'm totally with you there too. And the biggest thing about this too is like, I noticed this a lot with Marvel, but I think with Marvel, especially when it comes to the action, you kind of already had these expectations about what to even see.
Well, because you always have an idea. Like some kids, they talk about these movies, but they always come up with this idea like, oh my god, what is going to happen? Meanwhile, people that have been watching these series for a long time, especially during the first superhero wave, we know that a lot of these different characters are not going to die. So when you get these moments like, oh my god, oh, this might be the end for fucking insert superhero here, unless it's the end of that, we have no hype for it. We've been watching these movies for a long time. Whereas the younger generation, it's still brand new to them. They don't have a concept of a different generation of movies or the growth of a different production to a production that we have. We've seen them go from Sam Raimi's Spider-Man to like fucking Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight to Daredevil with Ben Affleck to what Daredevil turned to for Netflix.
I understand. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
You just wanted to just interrupt me that whole time. Go ahead, take it.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
I heard you just gearing up the whole time. Go ahead.
Of course I'm gearing up because I think at the end of the day, the mentality of whether or not Spider-Man or Black Widow, whatever the fuck, is going to die during the course of the movie, I think that's been kind of bred out of just the superhero genre where it's like, oh shit, he's calling you. Okay.
He's firing this time.
When it comes to this idea of whether or not a character is going to die, you watch Spider-Man 2, for instance, no one's saying, oh, is he going to die? It's like, no, he's a popular character. He's the main character. unless you're really in a horror movie, most of the time you're not assuming that the main character is going to die. So when you're watching an action scene, it's less of your fear of whether or not the character will bite the dust and more of how will they solve the problem and whether or not you'll enjoy watching it. The train fight in Spider-Man 2 is fucking phenomenal. Not because you're like, oh, is Spider-Man going to die? It's whether or not Spider-Man will actually be able to save the people he's going to save, because people can bite the dust during.
Yeah, but it does get rid of like the idea of like, oh my god, like what happens if the hero fails at his mission?
Well,
it gets rid of the gravitas of the whole danger.
Not necessarily, because it's less of the danger of himself and more the danger of the people that don't have the powers, where it's like he might not always be able to save everyone. That's why the Amazing Spider-Man 2, when he's doing his bullshit and Gwen Stacy dies, like, yeah, Spider-Man's not going to die over the course of that, but the people around him that he cares about, or the average people, are going to bite the dust, and that's what you're kind of looking for. But also, it's like, how is he going to solve how is he going to solve the problem? So when he's doing the train scene, it's like, how is he? Because up to that point, he's getting his ass kicked by Doc Ock the entire movie. He's losing almost every encounter. And now we finally get to the situation of like, how is he going to win? That's what a lot of superhero movies have been for a very long time. I want to say even beforehand is it's less of if the main character is going to make it, it's more of how is he going to solve the problem? Because that's where you get the creativeness of it. And that's where you get people comparing Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire, and Andrew Garfield, is how do these different actors that are playing the same, they're playing different versions of the same character, how are they going to solve the problem? And that's up to the creativeness of the writers and directors and visual effects people of how do we get this to look cool, look interesting, and have a lot of fun. Thank you for the raid.
The raid there, myself, Double Toasted. Yeah. So really quick, before we continue on what you're saying, I love what you were saying, but hey, get out these fucking things out the way, stupid damn raid.
They stay on for a little bit long.
I know, we gotta really get rid of that. I'm
slow down like 20
little
seconds.
copyright features.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Exactly right. No, okay, here we go. Woo, we're back. So guys, Double Toast's not gonna be having a show tonight. Corey just told me on the phone he was having issues with the internet. The thing is, though, he's still gonna be doing a pre-record with Oz and Mia, and they'll be talking about the Matrix Resurrection trailer. You will go to YouTube tomorrow morning and see that posted at 8 o'clock CST, and that should be some fun stuff too. And then if you want to know all the foolishness, well, then you come to DT Bites. That's where I'm at. And at DT Bites, I don't know why I did that. Suck the blood.
Well, you look like a vampire, so
that's true, and I appreciate that. Someone said I look like the
goth as hell right now.
Before too, so yeah. What's up?
Look goth as hell right now.
I know. I like that though. I've always wanted to be goth. I've always wanted to fit in with the non-fit-inners.
Don't do it.
But yeah,
I like the goth aesthetic, but I could never see myself doing goth.
I could see you just in chains and like have like marks all over your skin.
I mean, that sounds like fun. I mean,
yeah.
Wow.
The
Okay.
walls are thin, like your dick.
This motherfucker being a gimp outfit by the end of this year, y'all.
Yeah, like 2 weeks left of the year, man. What do you think's gonna happen?
Hey, a lot happened in 2 weeks. Ask Trump when he was president.
Fucking fair.
Skull, by the way, thank you very much for letting people know in the Double Toasted chat too, man. Really appreciate that. You are so fucking amazing at being a moderator too. And I'm gonna talk to Corey about moderating the doubletoasted.com OG chat. And Skull, if you don't mind, I would like to kind of throw your name in a list there. But if you don't want me to do that, make sure to let me know. And I will not do that because I don't want to put more work on you if you don't want to be able to do that stuff. So, anyways, though, Gene saying he doesn't mind having more the chat. Well, speaking of that too, Thursday we're gonna be having like a 4-hour fucking show. So, I hope you mean that shit. Yeah. So, anyways, but no, as far as what you're saying about like the Marvel stuff, especially like Dr. Ock, like in Spider-Man 2, you're talking about the Sam Raimi Spider-Man 2, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about the Sam Raimi Spider-Man 2, and it was one of the things. Just I'm not sure how much of you heard is that it's how is the hero going to solve the problem versus if the hero will make it.
Do you ever have that curiosity, Ganja, or are you pretty much like safe? Like, oh no,
I'm with you. I think it's safe, and then it just gets rid of all the heft from either the villain or the existential crisis that the fucking hero has to solve. I like it when there's a good chance of bite in my series. That's why I always appreciate, like, honestly, the Attack on Titan series. I know everyone hates it because it's like for the first couple of books, it's just a massacre series of like a lot of the kids that you went to the camp with who just die off and treated like nothing. But I like that aspect because it gives weight to conflict. That's what I've always looked for in a lot of these films. And if there's no weight to conflict, then I'm just watching a golden era Superman thing. And there's nothing wrong with that because I said it multiple times in the chat tag. My favorite version of Superman is golden era Superman, but I can't keep watching golden era Superman in every fucking movie now.
Yeah, let me see. Because I want to look this up. Yeah. Golden era Superman. I mean,
basically, Christopher Reeve Superman, the Boy Scout of American way, truth, justice, the American way. He will always solve the problem. He will always save the person. He will never do anything that is bad. And I actually kind of agree with Ganja. I think that is the best version of Superman because everyone always likes to go, hey, this guy's powerful. What if he was an asshole? And now we just have fucking 50 million versions of that. But at the end of the day, it's like,
or they threw in some like impossible shit. That how would Superman deal with a Holocaust? Bro, come on now. That's not what Golden Era Superman dealt with.
And that's not even what the character is necessarily about. It's not about like, oh, he's like, they treat him like a god, but he's supposed to be like, he's supposed to be the height of humanity as far as how good they can be, is help people if you have the ability to. That's his entire thing. If you have the ability to help, he's not around to solve everyone's problems, but if he sees something going down, he will help because that's who he is. And that's what he wants people's ideals to be, is to look up to him like, oh, if Superman can do it, then maybe I can also help out my fellow man. And I agree with Ganja. I like that. But to me, it's like, when it comes to superhero stuff, I look for creativity because I've read comics, I've played video games, and I've seen 3 different versions of Spider-Man. And I can sit there and be like, I can sit there and defend aspects of Amazing Spider-Man for multiple reasons. I can then criticize MCU Spider-Man because of what I'm seeing with how they're the creativeness in what they are doing. And why my issue is a lot... That fucking gif. Am I missing the point, Nick? Am I missing it?
No, you're not. I'm just trying to be a dick because I'm an asshole.
Gene's like, I would be a great Superman. No, the fuck I wouldn't, man. I would last 5 minutes and then go, I really don't want to. It's like this, just one person just fucking causing shit to you, motherfucker, and just
no. You would just do a Superwoman, and then you do that a Supergirl, whatever the fuck, where you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna get like some clothes from like the Gap.
They seem to be doing pretty well in Metropolis with like a menial reporting job, so that's fine if I can get an apartment that big on just a reporting job.
So fucking stupid, dude. God damn.
Yeah, because guess what? A good way to get to a character is to humanize them. Like you can't. One of the things that makes Superman interesting is you not necessarily you relate to him, but you aspire to be him, especially when he's being Clark Kent.
Wait, do you aspire to be this motherfucker?
I know it's gonna sound weird, but I'm more like the Batman approach to just.
Boo!
Oh, boo you, bitch! I'm surprised you fucking like Superman without a green chronic in your fucking veins.
Damn.
Like a little bitch.
Whoa, dude. Whoa, this is Alan fucking reacting.
But one of the things that I like about the DC universe, I like a lot of Marvel stuff, but I prefer the DC world because the Justice League and the heroes within the Justice League are more along the lines of aspiring to be they're very similar to the Greek gods. And I love Greek mythology, so that's why I grew to love comic books, because Greek mythology and comics almost all do the same thing. People writing stories about these incredible people, and you basically would base your life on them. You look back in the past, people are like, oh, I follow Athena for virtue and intelligence. I follow Ares because of strength and whatever. People would follow different gods.
He's right. He's right.
Like, and bullshit.
Yeah, but bullshit. But that's why I look at the DC the same way, because Marvel's very different. Marvel is the relatability. You can have a conversation about life with Spider-Man. You can hang out with Tony Stark. You're not really gonna have a beer with Batman anytime soon. But if you look at Batman,
Ben Affleck, yeah.
I mean, maybe, but that's just he's trying to outdrink the fucking Warner Brothers executives. But as far as why I like Batman, because it's like his entire thing is that he is trying to promote a version of positivity in the world by absorbing all the negativity. He's taking the worst aspects of humanity into himself so that other people are so afraid of him, they will be good as a result, or they would be better than they would be as a result. Where Superman is the opposite. That's why I like them in conjunction, because Superman's like, I will show you the way, where Batman's, I will show you the opposite way and what would happen.
I love that though. I mean,
I haven't even brought up the Dark Knight. I talked about Batman without it.
So you still pulled an Alan as far as comic book fandom, which I appreciate, by the way. Just to let you guys know.
We're over here being honest, like, hey man, would you be Clark Kent? He's like, nah, I'd be the fucking Bat, bro.
I know.
I'm not saying I would be. I'd say I would like to be. I can't do Superman because Superman has that he has patience with people.
Why don't you be Ant-Man?
Hey, motherfucker! Okay, why don't you be Fat Thor?
Holy shit!
That's cool. I'm cool with that.
Just drink beer all day and play Fortnite.
All right, which Thor though? Are we talking about the Marvel one or the one from the new Kratos?
No, I'm talking about from Endgame. You're just drinking beers.
Either way, I fuck with it. I fuck with it.
Can I ask you a question though, dude?
No.
If you really like honestly, I'm gonna ask you a legitimate question because
What?
This is a perfect situation. Taken from the supply that was given to Corey about the foolishness today. You're saying that you want to be a superhero, or like some people watch Superman and they want to be like him. Now I'm gonna put you in a situation. You are a superhero, okay?
Sure.
Let's put you in real life. This is what's going on today. A woman uses her prosthetic leg in a fight at Golden Knights game. Here it is right here. What do you do, Super Alan?
I mean, honestly, I just kind of sit back and go, huh. That's extremely impressive.
So
was she
actually,
sitting
you're
down?
a terrible fucking superhero.
Was she
exactly.
standing? Well, you gotta understand. Like, first, let's go Superman. Superman doesn't really like punch it. It's like, oh man, that guy jaywalked. Let me just go in. It's like, hey, this building's. Damn. I mean, look, I'm gonna be real. I'll be like, you know what? Not bad. Not bad. Compliment like, and then she's about to go, okay, then you step in if they're about to murder. But if she just, dude, how badly did you fuck up that this one was like, I'm going to incapacitate myself for like several minutes just to beat your ass?
That's not even an incapacitate. That is like, she got buff. Like,
she popped that off. Like, that shit had like a lockjaw.
Like, imagine that in real life. Like, someone just pulled their arm. I'm going to beat your ass with my fucking arm, not my hand.
Hey, you can call it having less of a leg or more of an arm. Like, more reach. Like, I don't know, man.
That should just snap right off. Just bah, 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 and just put it right back.
She might as well have that shit in a fucking holster, dude. Like,
what happened? Badass. Like, I need to know the story. What the fuck happened? Well, what did that guy do?
This woman's arms were covered in the video by fans standing next to her, so it's unclear if the prosthetic leg actually made contact. It's the latest fan fight to circulate on social media. Fan fight. Okay, so Cowboys fans were involved in an altercation with the concessions worker. Yeah, of course. Golden Knights lost to the Oilers on Saturday 3-2 after allowing 2 goals in the final 3 minutes of the opening period and never recovering. It was just their third loss in the past 9 games, though, and they sit fourth in the Pacific Division with 24 points. Yeah, so the thing is, like, I've seen this happen because right when the football it was football. The football season started this year. And the first night, there was like 2 or 3 different like super viral TikTok videos that me and Jet responded to. And it was one of like this girl throwing a soda during these 2 guys arguing. And when the guy turned around to leave the argument, he thought that the guy he was arguing with hit him with the soda. So he turns around and starts beating the fuck out of him. And then there was another one where a dude, him and his wife were arguing with some black dude. And the girl slaps the black dude. And the black dude just goes, bitch, and fucking knocks. Or no, he was going to knock her out. He's like, hey, what the fuck? And the dude's like, hey, don't you touch my woman. And the black dude knocked him the fuck out. And he was like on the chair, like, just all fucked up. And by the way, like, you know, the couple was the bad guys.
So, why'd you have to do that?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I probably shouldn't have.
And the show's over.
Well, no, because he got hit. I wasn't making fun of him, but I'm just saying, you know.
Nick, you know what threw me off for a second? I was like, this is a great show. Oh shit, today we're about to die. Oh wait, we're not hanging this.
Yeah, I know, right? That's why I'm so happy. Like, that's why I'm even continuing the show right at this point. Like, all right, guys, so Metropolis closed up.
Yeah, I'm so used to like 47 minutes to just look at to see the timer happen. So I'm like, I guess we're good.
Yeah, no, we're very much good. So yeah, very, very nice that's happening. But I mean, this is a fucking ridiculous thing, though, man. Like,
it's weird because sports fans do this a lot. Like, say what you want about like, you know, nerds and their fandoms, because they do it if they could. Oh, trust me, if you have to walk to a fucking like YouTube video like place on a theater and people playing Star Wars.
I don't know if you've seen it, but on YouTube there's a notorious video right now circulating of people fighting for Spider-Man tickets. What I don't understand,
bro. Yeah, like people are scalping that shit. It's like 20K or something. No, because every single time that there's a demand for anything, especially now, I don't want to say ever since the PS5, but it really started around the pandemic time. As soon as something's in low supply, it suddenly has this gigantic demand unlike anything before. And people are like, no, I am not missing out on seeing this, even though, okay, you didn't see it Friday, you saw it Sunday. Whoop-de fucking do. Like even 2 fucking days.
Oh, and nerds can get fucking rabid, to be honest. Yeah, I've seen that shit happen a lot too. But the thing is, like, on top of just like, you know, being typical as far as like nerdom getting this crazy or like sports being this crazy, another like weird trend that's going on. This is relatively new for me personally. Maybe I'm wrong when I say it's new. But then the same fucking week, we got a story about a dude using a fake arm to dodge a COVID jab. So
what's the idea of it? Like, what did he do with his other arm? He's just like, I'm just gonna kind of hide it in here and hope he doesn't fucking notice. Like, motherfucker, he's been stabbing people all goddamn day. I think he's like, this made it super easy. You also don't have any veins, pigmentation, hair.
Sir, why does your skin suddenly feel like a dolphin?
Yeah, like I'm really shocked at this happened. But by the way, I love this stock photo. Like right away when I saw this, I thought this was like an actual.
I actually thought that was the dentist, and that also looks like Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, right, doesn't he?
Tobey Maguire, hey man, the Spider-Man thing didn't work out, but his science crew went off.
Yeah. Spider-Man vaccines across the universe.
Hey man, Spider-Man would do that. Spider-Man would fucking in outfit fucking administer vaccines and shit.
But let me ask you this though, Jack. I'm gonna start off with you because
Batman would just beat the shit out of anti-vaxxers.
Possibly, but Jet, I'm gonna ask you: would you actually use like a prosthetic piece of your body to use in a fight, or would you use your prosthetic injury or whatever to say, hey, like, don't hit me because, you know, I'm handicapped?
Oh, If I didn't have an arm and I had a prosthetic arm, I'd be beating people's ass with it. Are you kidding me?
Is there a particular prosthetic that like if you had to choose, someone's like, hey, I'm gonna either take off your arm, take off your leg, take off your dick, take off something.
Take off your prosthetic dick?
Yeah. Jet has a massive schlong. The thing is, though, Jet, which one would you have? Like, if you had to choose a limb to replace or turn into a prosthetic, which one would you actually choose?
Leg.
What?
Yeah, you like. Sorry, I'm distracted. You asked me like what I would like get rid of and have prosthetic for.
Well, yeah, have a prosthetic like an extension, like a fucking like a prosthetic, like like if someone's like, hey, take your leg off or take your fucking arm off, like.
I thought you were basically asking me, like, okay, like, which one would you actually get rid of and have a prosthetic for? Like, because I'm not getting rid of my arm.
Well, no, I don't.
Like,
no,
like,
no one's.
sorry.
That would be a ridiculous question. Unlike
It's
any other ridiculous questions. But the thing is, by the way, I like how Alan's starting to start peeking underneath the fucking hey, hi.
Hey guys, I'm here also. Can I join the show?
Yeah, it's like, hey, get out of here, get away from my ice cream truck, get the fuck out of here. No, but
you can't have any of this ice cream, Alan. It's Christmas ice cream. You're a Muslim.
Can I get some chili Fritos, big worm?
But I've been a good boy.
So, but you didn't choose the right God. Oh,
not again with the wrong God. Yeah, I just tried so often, right? Fucking.
Then he writes his letter to Santa Claus.
Let's go to war. Fucked it.
Then he writes his letter to Santa Claus, and the Santa Claus comes and gives him a gift, and he learns that religion is about accepting your brother of all faiths and stuff, and that's how we understand.
I mean, I did that anyway without Santa giving me a gift. That bastard! I wrote him a letter and everything.
Dude, can I be honest? When I was a kid, I thought Santa Claus was God.
I mean, he takes enough aspects of it. I wouldn't I don't.
Damn, wow, you said that straight. You say he takes it up the ass.
The Father, the Son, and the Claus.
Yep. Yeah, but no one else thought that in the chat. You guys didn't think that God was or the Santa Claus was God?
No, I was blessed with going to Christian school. Unfortunately, in this conversation, that's a blessing.
That's blessed.
Is that a blessed?
In this conversation, it did come in handy, apparently.
Yeah. I will say the one thing you can give to church credit for is that you didn't go on a podcast 20 years later thinking God's fucking Santa Claus.
Take me.
Yeah, I do that. Nice. Now, energies that we all create, or a belief system that's sends his holy son to come down across our sins. Now, that's all. That's still kind of iffy to teach a child, especially when you really hammer the hell shit that I was kind of hammering my way. But compared to hey, either I think a mythical being created Earth, or Santa Claus, the Coca-Cola commercial did it.
Yep, exactly.
I mean, again, Viper in the chat saying it's basically just Santa's just God for kids. It's the same fucking rules.
So would the polar bear be Christ?
Is the polar bear Santa's kid?
No, but
did the polar bear get crucified for our sins?
Look, I remember.
Where'd the polar bears tie into this?
Look, all I remember in the early 2000s was when Christmas happened. Jet, you always get polar bears and Santa Claus. I don't know why they became a combo, but that's what was sold to me as a child.
I guess you could say that's Christ classic.
That's the Catholics.
I am fucking clever. No, but
Viper Fox, Coke is being an evangelical.
Viper Fox in the chat saying Santa's basically just God for kids. I know you said that earlier, Alan. But the thing is, though, is that I actually think it's reverse. I think that God is Santa Claus for adults. To the point where it's just kind of I mean, you're a kid and everyone says hey, behave or else you won't get presents, but they know that kids give a fuck about the presents. But I think that God sometimes, and please don't strike me down because I'm having a really bad time.
Bro, if you get smited on the show,
I laugh my ass off.
Oh man, that'd be dope.
I would laugh my ass off.
What if the fucking screen turns off? Jesus.
He gets struck. His house gets struck by lightning. Going, I was enjoying your show, bitch. They have to call me out.
Yeah, it's you were enjoying it? You watched the show? What the fuck? No, but anyway, so here's the thing.
If anyone in my life would be struck by the will of God in a random occasion, it'd be you, Diaz.
Honestly, it'd be everyone. Everyone in this call could easily get struck by lightning and think, okay.
Yeah, but not God himself. I believe Diaz will particularly
Alan
get picked
and
on.
Fucking Ganja almost got electric superpowers.
Man, that fucking lightning story.
Yeah, we're not gonna tell the whole story, by the way, Ganja.
Thank God.
How many bites for a smite?
I don't know. 3 Hail Marys.
Newsy Ducky, what is up? Hey, by the way, Newsy Ducky, I've been seeing that you're going through some stuff or whatever. Just want to let you know that if you ever want to talk or just shoot the shit, hit me up or hit anybody else up as far as the chat type panel goes. And, seeing your workout stuff and everything too. So, yeah, just keep that shit going. And hopefully, life is not constantly getting you down. I don't know if it's a pandemic. I don't know if it's work, whatever. But, yeah, Hopefully, it can get your mind off shit. Even though I just brought it, but I like when people say like, "I'm gonna get your mind off it," but let's talk about it. It's like, no, what the fuck do you understand? But anyways.
But how does it make you feel?
Exactly right. Fucking. Anyways. Chat.
Snake Man, thank you for the follow.
Thank you very much. And 007, I believe too. Pretty cool.
Dun 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 dun.
007, that's a 207.
Oh, I thought it was 007. I'm sorry.
See, I just roll with it. I hate when I trust Diaz. I always get fucked.
What the fuck? No, don't you dare.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you got that on camera.
I always get
Never
fucked.
side with Nick. Anytime you think that you can agree, he will betray you instantly.
Don't you say with Nick? Why don't you get off my big huge?
I depend on you reading that right, Diaz. I really did.
God damn it.
Never trust this man. He will betray you immediately.
He trusts me because he knows I'm smart. I'm smart. I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb.
No, you know you're Loki. You're Loki. He will. Thor works with him. So Ganja's Thor, because we're continuing this narrative. He works with Loki, but Loki will always find a way to betray him, like Nick.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest.
Hey, you're Ant-Man. I'm sticking with
No,
my
I'm the
joke.
Hulk. We're doing this whole Ragnarok thing.
Oh,
No,
don't you fucking.
And then Jet can
Ragnarok.
be Valkyrie.
You're that stone.
This all works out. We're the Avengers.
Wait, by the way, is Jet Black?
Oh my!
She's Black Widow.
Oh my! I almost want that to be clipped, but fuck.
I mean,
hey Jet, as an expert on
I
yourself,
guess I'm not anymore. I guess the people are questioning it.
I mean, Ganja's black, so what are you now?
That's not canon in the chat tag.
I'm the Black Ganja, y'all.
Hey, I almost I'm gonna do you a favor. No, we're gonna move on.
Can we call him
do
Blanja?
you a favor, Nick?
That's his new name, Blanja.
Blanja?
Yeah. And then it sounds like he's blonde, so he's everybody. He just, that's
Wait, I thought that's what you're going for. Why else did you call him Blanja?
Because black and ganja, you dumb shit. What the fuck you think? You put
That
two
doesn't even
goddamn
work.
things
It'd be Blanja.
Oh.
Sounds like some sort of fucking Street Fighter character.
Blanca.
I mean, shit. If anyone's
Fine,
just
okay.
a Street Fighter character, yeah.
I'll call him Blacka then. You want that? Is that
Blacka? You just
I
like,
don't know.
why do you always like, I do something and your first thought is, I'm just going to ruin it, make it my own, and then yell at him?
What the fuck are you talking about? I said that was the first one that started saying this shit. You stupid.
Yes.
I suck
you
the
suck.
fuck at you.
Hey, you know what? Ryan fucking clipped you, so go suck my dick.
Okay, for one, Ryan. I don't know what I was gonna say.
Oh, man. I said don't do it, but...
Well, hey,
I love it.
happens,
I love this
so
clip.
Wait, is it really bad?
No, it's great. It's great. It's
Oh, really?
perfect.
Oh, it's great. Oh, Ryan, you're so great. Oh, I love you, Ryan.
Yeah, we should ask every show. Start of the show, ask me anything. Hey, what color is Jet, Nick?
Anyways, Jet is black. I was gonna ask, is Valkyrie
Allegedly.
black?
You're not gonna say like I'm pink or something like that now?
No, well, your avatar's pink, and that makes a lot of sense.
If you were green, you'd die, so...
Shut up.
Oh, Jesus.
Shut up.
Christ. We got,
You didn't even give us a setup for that. No one even
Yeah,
gets
I realized
that.
that.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Alan, you need to give me bits for that shit.
I need
I
restitution.
give you bits of my sanity every goddamn show.
I know, and you're running the
How
fuck
much
out.
more do you want from me?
Your insanity wallet is fucking depleted, sir. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I thought you said my Sandy wallet.
I
I
did.
can't be your best
I
friend
did
anymore
say
after
that.
that.
Yeah, I
Alan.
thought you said what you said. You fucking dummy. You big stupid. You're stupid. I hate you.
What color is Jet, Nick?
She's I almost said he. Fucking dude.
I mean, sometimes.
She's black.
Oh,
Alan, and then you said this shit in the chat?
No,
I
because
just
someone was
yelled
like,
at
what the
you.
fuck? No, because I didn't get the reference. I realized I fucked it up. So I was trying to explain the joke.
Blue, if I was green, I would. You messed up. You forgot the last
You
part.
forgot the last part.
Yeah.
I quit.
God. Nick gets pegged. I'm getting pegged with these fucking
Nick
jokes.
gets pegged. Yeah, he does.
I
Can you
quit.
imagine my face? Getting pegged?
Penelope, you take over.
No, I feel like you're a pillow biter.
Fuck. I
Penelope,
put my,
take over.
hey,
She's
dude,
funny,
I just put my phone in my mouth and shit. Oh, that turn that into a clip, huh?
Also, I like that Pep has joined the show now. That is a more trustworthy co-host. They have actual jokes. The comedy of styling of Penelope is very appreciative. Where are you
She's
going?
trying to go. Yeah, she's like, oh,
No, she's finding the normal spot she sits at when I sit down. She's just chilling.
That's a chunky bird.
That is really chunky.
Good.
Bird.
Mhm.
Stupid ass bird.
Good,
Hey,
that
by
means
the-
she's healthy.
Hey, by the way, look how fucked up that room is, though, right?
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
no.
fuck y'all.
Oh, wait.
I gotta
you're
sit
all
back
of a
so you guys
sudden.
don't judge me.
Dan, he never sent Penelope into the closet.
No. Penelope was
You fucking-
stretching.
Fucking Penelope's like, what?
Fucking eat the
Oh, no,
bird.
she's okay. She actually has an incredible grip. Like there's like she is. She'll fly off if she's like that. Like
She's like, she has incredible grip. Like one time I tried to throw her in front of a bus, and she's like, "Fuck it."
Why are you mad at me now?
Because you were on my limelight.
Yeah, she was
That's our relationship. Sometimes Penelope's like, I want to hang out with you. Other times she's about to bite my hand off.
I don't know why, but I saw this thing. I was kind of like surprised. Not a thing. I saw this bird. I was at Walmart. And
I saw
bird
this
was walking.
thing.
Yeah, but this bird was walking. It was like this, dude. Like this bird was like, like walking like that. And I was kind of like,
pigeon?
Yeah, it was a pigeon. But I didn't know they did that walk thing. I thought that was like a duck.
I don't know. Hey, Ganja, pigeon expert.
What?
I'm a pigeon expert. I'm the opposite of it. I'm a pigeon victim.
I know. See, Ganja actually flips pigeons, like that dude in Training Day, where he's trying to like, hey, the cops are coming. Where the fuck? Yeah.
No. There was a story in New York where we're walking to a fucking museum,
yeah.
and there's a bunch of pigeons on the ground, and he might as well be George Costanza at this goddamn point when it comes to pigeons. We walk, and the flock just comes by and just hits this motherfucker in the face.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest, dude.
I got hit in the top of my head by a goddamn pigeon.
I don't even know how.
Alan, you're supposed to laugh at that joke. That was pretty funny. I said.
Oh, sorry, you made a joke.
Time. The flock didn't give a fuck.
Get ready.
Stop, please stop.
Man, you see, this is why I don't like you, motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Because you don't laugh at my jokes.
I got lung cancer now. Thank you.
Well, Nick, a joke has to be funny.
Yeah, that's what did. Not the years of smoking fucking weed. No.
How's that joke?
No.
Yeah, it's killing him.
Shit.
R.I.P.
I was gonna ruin your liver.
What?
No, I don't know. Hey, it's kind of.
Oh, my kidney. My
there we go.
Kidney, dog.
Got your ass.
I'm blue. If I was green, I would
thank you, Newsy Ducky.
You will give me AIDS if you continue.
Yeah. I like the point is like the fucking like that wartime thing. I don't know the words. I don't know.
Only you can prevent me from dying.
Exactly. Yeah. No. Remember that was like I want you to get killed from our country.
Oh yeah. The propaganda.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. So she kind of like you gonna give me AIDS. But that's not funny. AIDS is not funny. No.
What?
These are my jokes. So the thing is,
just chat for the love of God, get us off this topic. Ask us anything you want to hear, but please don't make it about AIDS or the war.
Yeah, it's not gonna be about
or the Holocaust.
Who? But you're the first one who brought up fucking Holocaust.
No, this is the second time this show we brought the Holocaust, and I don't know why.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I made a Holocaust reference earlier.
Yeah,
Really?
about Superman.
That's not nice. You shouldn't do this. But anyways,
nice
so I don't know if you guys knew this, because we had this friend who hangs out with us after when y'all start OnlyFans. I'm curious.
Never.
I might do it. I'm interested in doing an OnlyFans. I might pull that off soon. The thing is, though, I didn't know this. So we had this friend named Trey Cooper. True Cooper. I'm sleepy.
He's a true crime novelist.
Yeah. True Cooper from LA, the new PS2 game. That's gonna be remastered. People are gonna be like, "Hey, it's just fucked up as the old one was." Anyways, moving on. I didn't know this, but apparently he's actually a newscaster now. Guys, look at this dude. Does he not look familiar?
Wow.
Oh my God, that looks just like him. But this is
right?
an inside joke where only us four get it.
And
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
A picture of Trey.
Meanwhile, we have a picture of this guy, and underneath.
Oh shit, TYT. I'm a fan of that.
Yeah, but then right underneath this, woman on flight caught breastfeeding her cat.
Women on what?
Yeah, on a flight, she was breastfeeding her cat on a Delta flight.
Hey man, sometimes you gotta feed the kitty with your titty.
That was good.
I quit.
Wait,
I quit
are you
life.
jealous? You wish you could suck?
Yeah,
on
he
it?
is. He's mad as fuck.
I don't think I'd want to suck on the same one that a cat was also sharing.
Okay, can I bring
So
it
do you
up?
want the other
Can I
titty?
bring it up? I got something to say
No,
about
because that would be weirder.
No,
No, I do
wanna
not want to answer.
open your- I wanna open your
The
fucking
Ask Me
mind.
Anything was for
I'm
the
gonna open
chat,
your
not
fucking
your
mind.
ass.
I'm gonna open up your fucking mind.
Oh God,
Alan?
we're gonna go to cow fucking in
Alan.
5 minutes.
No, we're not, dude. When was the last time you fucked a cow? Even
Never.
then you. I guess you
What
don't
do
know
you
what the
mean
fuck
the
you're
last
talking
time?
about.
Yeah, the last time. I said never. I chose my words carefully.
Yeah, just talking from arrogant or ignorance.
Yeah,
Fuck.
and Hundum's here summoning Cthulhu in the goddamn chat.
No, dude. But here's the thing. You said like, "Oh, I'm not coming out."
No, don't you fucking don't. Swear to God, Nick, have you ever seen a cow?
I've seen a fucking cow. I'm the one who
Have
gives a fuck
you?
about their feelings.
I
I'm
don't
the
know
one who's on
why.
their ass.
But I picture what Kirk put in the chat in like the Rugrats font when the new episode appears. No, the king fucks cows.
I know. On FX, on Hulu. Whatever the fuck. Choose one, goddamn it.
I
No,
don't speak Alpha Centaurian.
but I
No,
gotta tell
that's
you.
undescribable horror.
No, but Alan, I'm trying to open your fucking mind up to something, okay? One of the first things you say is like, I'm not gonna put my mouth on the same thing that a cat touched on, Meanwhile, if you hug a girl, lay next to a girl, whatever, thank you for them bits, by the way. But it's like, dude, like, no matter what, like, there's always something. Like, let me ask you this: guys like milfs. They're always saying like, I want to fuck a mom, whatever the fuck, right?
Okay.
You do realize that baby's sucking those titties all
Depends on
day,
who
and
you're talking to.
there's a lot of guys who do that.
What up? I like them older chicks.
No, but the thing is, though, that's what I'm trying to say is like, dudes do that, but yet you don't put into mind that it is a mom. So like another dude has already like done her and all this other stuff. A baby, you know, like feeds off her chest, but you're looking at it sexually. But that's like a whole important thing now. It's not like just some titties that you play with. Like it's actually like a whole fucking like thing of nurturing and health and love and all this stuff. So why is it that guys get like gross, like for you, Alan, like, you know, oh, I'm not gonna touch the same thing that cat touches. Like, dude,
a cat.
But dude, it's all fucking weird. Like there's cat hair all over the place. You know what I mean?
Nick,
and then what if some dude touched them?
How about this, Nick? Why don't I
So
ask
are
you a
you cool with the
question?
human sucking your titties then? And you be okay with that?
Yes, you psychopath. Let me ask you a question. Hey, Nick, what's the difference between a human and a cat?
Okay, let me ask you this, Alan. How do you know not every girl's titties that you sucked on haven't had a cat on it before you? You don't know. So what difference does it make? What difference does it make?
I can't believe I'm about to say this. To go to your logic, I know.
What?
The woman in the fucking article just fucking like that's the reason we're talking about this. So in this situation, we know.
I know, but I'm just saying, like you reacted like
that's
it's gonna
the
change
weirdest
a titty.
thing in the world.
A cat's mouth is not gonna change a boob. It's just weird that she did it. But
That's like saying every single person you handshake. Why do you just shove it up a fucking dog's ass?
For one, that's going too far. I don't even know what you're talking
Jesus
about. Anyways, look,
I don't know how to respond to this fucking question.
Don't give him the energy.
Alan,
I've already given enough.
Are you willing to share titty with an animal? No, I'm not.
No, perfect. That's a question.
Why?
Yes.
Look, if I'm dying on the left, I don't want to see Fido on the right. I'm sorry.
Not at the same time, you fucking weird. It's not gangbang. Fuck.
Please, for the love of God.
I'm just saying, how does a dog or a cat's mouth change a titty? It doesn't change anything. It's just a fucking titty.
It does. It does.
So you guys are immature, man.
Oh my fucking God.
No, there's a difference. No. Jet, save us.
Please, for the love of God, get
Jet,
your man.
No, Jet, save me, girl. Save me. Jet, what do you
save him, because fuck he needs
it. What are your thoughts?
Man's drowning
I knew a couple of girls in high school that took baths with their dogs and cats
Yep.
in the same bathtub.
Yup. Preach.
But what about sucking on the titty for milk?
I mean, like, you guys might not know, but there's some people who do some gross ass shit and you're still sucking on a titty without knowing. So, I mean, I don't know.
It's not okay, though. That's our point. It's not okay.
Not, but I mean, like, you don't know, but you might be, like, licking off some, like, for some dog fur off someone's titty and you just figure out, like, they just had a bath with their fucking Rottweiler.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Is like Ganja and Alan are like two guys that need a titty to be perfect, like never touch on the glass display case.
No, I don't.
No, but I think the limit should be a human interacted with this.
Okay, two things. I'm gonna put you guys on the spot. You both want your dick sucked eventually, right? Like,
are you offering?
Okay, I swear to God, I know where you're
answer
going
the
with
fucking
this.
question. Just answer.
I'm crawling into this goddamn camera. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
You're not gonna do anything. What are you gonna do?
Okay, fine. I'm gonna fucking do this.
Oh God.
I'm over here still wondering if you're offering.
No, but just answer the question. You're gonna get your dick sucked, right?
I'm not answering your questions.
Alan, are you trying to not answer because you know you're not gonna get your dick sucked?
If I say yes, will you shut up?
Yes,
I'm just trying to get a fucking answer from you because you're a grown man. You're an adult. Fucking question.
I'm gonna go with Newsy. I'm gonna say yes. Yes.
No, don't. Oh,
I'm trying to get my dick sucked.
I tried to help y'all.
All right, Alan. And by the way, I'm gonna answer for Alan. Yes, one day someone's gonna go like boop. No, but the thing is like, I'm gonna call these two out. Firstly, Ganja, didn't you drop fucking barbecue sauce on your balls once?
Okay, on my human balls, yes, I did.
Yes, you did that, but you didn't say, you weren't like grossed out for the girl, like, oh, don't touch those. I have barbecue sauce on my fucking testicles.
No, I was like, no, they're zesty now. They got flavoring. That's different.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. And plus,
it is weird.
Barbecue. There Ganja was with barbecue sauce all over his testicles.
You wonder how I got here, huh?
Somehow this story is gonna get way weirder.
And Alan, it's time to get to you. Okay.
What?
You have a dick full of feathers and bird shit. You know what I mean? and like you're gonna want someone to touch your stuff, right?
But Penelope, don't hear this, Penelope.
She wants to hear it.
Damn.
She wants to hear it.
Normally she lets me pet her, but she's like, "Nah, I'm not dealing with any of your shit."
Yeah, thank you, Lacroix.
Fuck
I agree
you.
with Nick. People do things with their
She
body.
called you out.
They say, Lacroix says, I agree with Nick that people do things with their body they may not want, but also agree with Alan that some things are too weird, like dropping barbecue sauce on your balls, as opposed to feeding a cat on a Delta Air flight with your titties.
Why is that the same thing to you?
Because it's just like you react. Honestly, the only reason why I'm even having this conversation is because you reacted the way you did. You're like, ugh, cat mouth. It's like,
yes,
dude,
I
don't
reacted
you fucking...
weird that a human female was directly breastfeeding an animal on a flight. Now, a situation where it was a bottle and it happened to be her breast was like, that's slightly less weird.
Wait, hold on, what?
But the kitty was hungry.
Yeah, the kitty was hungry, and then also too. Well, I don't know why. Okay, Jeb was being weird.
Sorry. Can you repeat that for the fucking rest of the audience?
She was meowing the whole flight, Alan. You had to bust the titty for the kitty.
Yeah, it's like what Quentin Tarantino said. They were into it. But no.
I thought he said I love feet.
That too. But the thing that's, Alan.
In between the racial slurs.
Let me ask you another question, Alan.
No, please stop.
Pet owners, when they're hanging out with the cat and they're petting it, and the cat's getting close, like, I love you. What does a cat do with its mouth? It either licks or touches your cheek with its wet nose. So your face is already by a cat's whatever the whole time. So what sense does it make for you to be grossed out that a cat's mouth touched a titty when normally a cat's mouth will touch your face?
It's not about the cat. I have no beef with the cat. The cat eats some titty. I have beef with the titty.
Oh.
Like I don't want titty that's been sucked on by a kitty.
Okay. I will say that must have been like one strong ass titty too, because like that cat has not only sharp ass teeth, but then also has that rough ass tongue. So you know her titty just
like that fucking mom from Mean Girls jet.
Oh yeah.
Lacroix says I can put it this way to shift the conversation a bit. Some humans have a sty, or no, we'll stick on titties. Hold on. Or some people that's a big sexual turnoff, and it's still coming from a human. Yeah, like. You know, but it's just like it's weird because like so many people.
He means STI, so he just didn't capitalize it.
Oh, shit! I had a whole.
You had a whole point, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did I ruin it?
Well, no. I mean, because I always can rely on the titty thing.
I hope I ruined it. I really hope I ruined it.
I'm just saying though. I think that so many people like to be too like like oh, God, cat.
No, that's animal abuse. She should go to jail. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, no, she's bad. No, she should definitely be in trouble. I just want Alan to enjoy a titty after it's been used on a cat.
Why? Am I dating this woman now?
No, but
you're trying to
hook
me up with cat titty?
Because it's weird. You know what is weird about it is like let's just say that you're like a swinger and you're like fucking chicks all day or whatever because you're Alan and you have big balls. Let's say you're walking around.
Itty bitty.
Itty bitty titty. Thank you very much for the titties all over my bitties. No, but the thing is though, man, it's like dudes who swing. They have no issues with like a dude that sucked on this girl's titties last night, but for some reason with an animal it completely changes the game. It's like
yes,
no, it should probably
it does.
Thank you for understanding our point.
You got it. You nailed it. That's it.
We're good. We solved the problem.
Okay, and I got it. So I'm not as stupid now, right?
Stop that. No, you got it. Just stop right there. Stop.
No, motherfucker. That ship has sailed along with all the cats and tits.
Okay, for one, the ship or the chip, dumbass.
Well, in your case, both, because you ate the ship too.
Oh, you call me fat.
No, you did that yourself, bitch, because you hear chips when I say ships.
You call me fat. That's not nice.
You called me short like 4 times this episode.
No, I didn't. I referred to you not having a lot of height. So
same thing, bitch.
It's a complete difference.
It's fine. I'll get a bunch of cats and I'll just like figure it out.
This is the bomb, says Nick, because it's normal behavior for a man to suck a tit, not a cat. Well, okay. See, now he explained it right.
Explained it correctly. That's a normal statement from a normal human being. Meet Natias.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I mean, I can learn.
But don't cats suck tits though? They suck their mom's tits.
That's the kitty titty, and that's their titty, not our titties.
Yeah, I'm just saying normalize cat sucking.
No,
I'm just here, just waiting for how far you guys go.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't got to the cow fucking yet, so.
He's not talking about putting his tip in a cow.
Why do we still have 50 people watching?
You keep asking about this cow fucking thing. I mean, if you want
to
talk cow fucking, we can.
No.
Why not?
It's about literally anything else. Jet, what did you eat right now?
Okay, that's gonna get less fucking weird than cow.
Yes.
Fucking?
Yes, it will.
Pepper.
Jet eats animals that are in the middle of mating. She's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
The fuck does that mean?
So when an animal loves another animal.
Thanks. I know what mating is, but I'm like, are 2 cows fucking and she just launches in?
Anyways, look, here's the thing now. By the way, just so you guys know, because I feel like I need to explain this, the whole cow fucking thing was because I asked a very, once again, simple fucking question. I honestly, all I asked was like, hey, don't you guys think it's weird that we have a very strange relationship with cows, where you can kill it, you can eat it?
I think you have a strange relationship with cows.
I've never even seen a cow. I never. Fuck.
He ain't never seen one, but he
What the fuck was that shit you were doing?
He laughed my ass off.
Alan's dancing like he's in that fucking like one of those golf fucking tournament things. Like, ha,
He's doing those little leprechaun dances.
Oh God, we're on the same side for 5 seconds. Can we just stay on the same side for 5 seconds?
That's how Cruz is on waiting for you to start doing the river dance and shit.
Yeah, Alan, you dance like you've won at the bingo hall, dude. Like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at the shame.
I rolled with the energy.
The smiling of shame. Look at that. That's fucking great. No, I love you, Alan.
I am enjoying myself.
Okay, no, I am too. I was trying to enjoy myself more, but don't let me fuck cows. We're top of fucking cows.
Holy shit! Please clip this, man.
No.
For the love of God, get
All I
that
was trying
clip.
to say, I was trying to explain though. Like, yeah, people, we have a weird relationship with cows where it's like, yeah, we eat from them, we kill them. All that shit, drink from them, the whole udder thing with the milk and all that stuff. You can do all this shit to cows, and they probably don't like any of this. Meanwhile, if you fuck a cow, though, you'll get arrested. It's kind of crazy. It's odd that that's our relationship with cows, and with lots of meat.
Cool, and that is a thing that happens. Bestiality is a crime.
Don't put your dick in my burger.
But maybe we should stop eating fucking meat, though. Maybe, instead of for burgers, I'm fat.
Nick, you're the weirdest vegetarian in the world. You're like, hey, if we can't fuck him, we shouldn't eat him.
Yes.
I would love to see you talk to PETA.
This is
I
the
don't
world,
know if
dude,
they
I'm
would...
telling you, this is the world that Jeffrey Dahmer wanted.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Sorry, what?
No, because the whole fucking
Wait, what?
the whole eating
How
fucking
did you
thing.
somehow make this weirder?
No, I'm joking. No, hey, Jeffrey Dahmer's a piece of shit. He had no good ideas.
Viper Fox to say you want to smash them udders and go.
Fuck.
Imagine getting 2 udders.
Fucking Netflix and chill with a cow, apparently.
Every time he sees those Chick-fil-A ads, he gets hot.
Hey, Alan, stop having a cow about us talking about cows.
Boo!
This guy's dick hard.
No, it's moo, not boo.
I love how I started booing and the Zoom thing just said, "Are you playing music?"
Yeah. Get out the way, moo. Anyways, here's the thing, guys. We gotta get out of here. It's late. All right. Are we having a good time though, guys? Was it cool?
Oh, this is great.
Until the cows came home.
All right.
Oh yeah, okay, that's what the joke said. Fuck you.
Yeah, we'll definitely take that out of the show.
Edit it all out. It's like, Nick, why is the last chat tag only 20 minutes? Oh, I had to cut some of it out?
Yeah, the cow police came, PETA.
The vegan police.
Those fucking pedophiles.
Oh man, that's a yeah. Fuck PETA.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck PETA. That'll be our thumbnail. Fuck.
Oh, trust me, I fucking.
Oh, come on,
PETA.
Viper. That shit was great. That was a great joke. See, that's the thing. You can't trust these people unless I got a cape on. Nothing I do is funny. It's fucking bullshit.
Okay, wear a cape then. You already have the fucking hood.
No, because I'll steal the humor from fucking No Way Home or whatever stupid ass Spider-Man movie. I gotta tell you, that's a lot.
But no, fuck PETA. I hate PETA, and I hope that company gets bankrupt or whatever the fuck, because fuck PETA.
Dude, like Penelope's trying to eat her own fucking chest out.
No, she's cleaning up. She's cleaning herself.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, Penelope, you did good on the show. Thank you.
You did good. Say hi to the people. She's mad as shit right now.
I know she is mad. She's like ashamed too. Like, oh fuck, I know nothing but this motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Anyways,
she's just
guys,
not in the mood.
Yeah, understandable. But here's the thing, though, man. Understandable. What am I talking about? Metropolis Collective. You guys have been coming back doing something very, very soon. But you guys are on hiatus, correct? Though.
Yes, for the next basically until the new year, we're revamping some of the shows. We changed some stuff up, and I'll let you know more information as we basically just iron out all the details. But if we're on, basically, there's audio forms of every single show on there. So if you're behind, take this as an opportunity to go and listen. Me and Ganja are there, and yes, we don't bring up bovine at goddamn fucking all. So you can listen to it, not have to fucking skip 5 minutes ahead. Well,
I mean, one day we might bring up the philosophy of where you should tenderize your meat before you fuck it.
Yeah.
You always tenderize your meat, you fuck it, but not the meat you're thinking of.
Anyways, people, with that said, we're getting out of here, though. Thank you very much. Go check out Metropolis Collective, as he said, over there on that Facebook, facebook.com/Metropolis Collective, and click on all the social media links that's going to be posted right now in the chat. Thank you. It's been fun. We'll see you guys at some point. I don't know, tomorrow, okay, for the post-show as well as the pre-show. Double toasted. Goodbye, good night, say toasty.
Yes, I know it's your
Talking
Doesn't have concept of time.